Hello students, welcome in online English class. Today we are going to learn a motivational poem, Try Again. So open your English textbook, page number 27. We are going to start by a warming up activity. Here are 6 questions. What you are going to do, I'll ask you the question, you pause the video and try to answer that question. And after that, I'll give you the proper answer. So let's start. So the first question is, what do you like, poems or stories? Pause the video and answer the question. You can answer like, I like poems or I like stories. If you like both, then you can answer like, I like both poems and stories. Second question, what kind of poems do you enjoy the most? And answer is, I enjoy nature poems the most. There are many kinds of poems such as funny poems, patriotic poems means deshavar, deshbhakti par, motivational poems, rhymed poems, ghazal, lullaby, epic, ballad, acrostic poems, sad poems, prayer. Okay, so you decide what kind of poem you enjoy the most. Third question, do you think poems can inspire us? Now this is a verbal question, means yes no type question. You can answer yes or no. So you can answer like, I am sure poems inspire us. If you don't think so, then you can answer like, no, poems don't inspire us. It is your opinion. Next question is, do you remember any such inspiring poem? Now you have to think in past and think about any inspiring poem which you learn or which you listen. Now, in my opinion, Humko Man Ki Shakti Dena is very much inspiring poem for me. The next question, fifth question, is depend on fourth question. So, what is the fifth question? When did you learn or listen to it? So my answer is, I learned this poem when I was in school. You give your answer. Now the last question is, what message do you get from it? Now this question is also depend on the fourth question. So see, my answer is, the poem gives message that we should believe in ourselves and we should have a patience. In this way, you take help of your parents or your friends and discuss this chit chat activity and write down in your English textbook. Now the second activity, look at the second activity 1A. Form groups of 6 each. Now you cannot form the group. Everyone from the group should share an experience or a situation where at first he or she experienced failure, but after continuous efforts achieved success. Okay. Now you are going to tell your experience, or you can write your experience When first of all you fail to achieve your goal, to achieve something, to do something, you failed. But after continuous efforts, you finally achieved that goal. You achieved the success. Okay, so you tell such experience or you can write such experience in your English textbook. So, for example, I am sharing my experience of learning or driving a car. Let's see, I read, you listen. I had a dream to drive a car. I took admission in dash motor driving school. Meanwhile, I watched YouTube videos on how to drive a car. But after 30 days training, I could not drive a car on my own. I became nervous and frustrated. Frustrated means what? When we set a goal and we cannot achieve that goal, at that time the feeling comes in our mind. That feeling is called frustrated. Okay? Then what I did? Look here. Then I discussed with my friends about my problem. They, means my friend, suggested me Mr. Bait's name. Mr. Bait is an expert in teaching driving. I requested him to teach me driving a car. And then finally what happened? See, he means Mr. Bait. Mr. Bait gave me basic knowledge of a car. Then he taught me driving a car with the minute details. I practiced more and more, and within a week, I could manage to drive a car alone and confidently. So this is my experience. Okay, so firstly I failed to drive a car, but I took help of my friend, I took help of an expert, and then I practice again and again, and finally I got success. So you write your experience, such experience, or you tell your experience to your parents or your friends. Now next activity, B. Decide which experience shared in the group is the remarkable. Okay, let it go. Fill the flow chart with the steps taken for success. Now it is a flow chart. Now what you are going to do? You are going to write the steps taken for success. Okay, just only steps. For example, I show you. See, these are the 7 steps taken for success by me. First step, had a dream. I had a dream first, driving a car. Second step, took admission in a training school. Okay, means action. I took an action. Took admission in a training school. Third step, discussed with friends. Fourth step, watched YouTube videos about driving a car. Fifth, requested an expert. Sixth, practice again and again. And 7, got success. These are 7 steps. Okay, I took for achieving success. Now you write your experience and write down your steps. First of all, draw the flow chart and write down the steps taken for success. Now student, it is the last activity. Already see the images, rearrange and write the proper line numbers for each from those given below. Now here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images and here are 6 sentences. We are going to match the sentences with proper images. Okay, the sentences are in jumble order. So let's observe images first. Look at the first image. What do you see in this first image? A spider is climbing on the wall. Okay, and how many steps, how many bricks? If you count the bricks, then you will see he has 1 and 2. How many bricks he has climbed? 2 bricks he has climbed. Okay, now look at the second image. What do you see in the second image? A spider fell down from the second step. Okay, look at this first step and second step. Okay, he almost crossed the second step, second brick, and that spider fell down from the second brick. In the third image, what do you see? He tried again. Okay, the spider tried again and he climbed 1 step, 2 step, 3 step and 4 steps. Okay, so it climbed 4 steps. Okay, very good. Then look at the next image. In this image you see that the spider fell down again. Okay, so 1 step, second step, third step and 4th step. In this video he climbed the 4th step, and in this image we see that the spider fell down from the 4th brick. Okay, 4th step or 4th bricks. Now the next image, in this image we see that the spider climbed again. This time it climbed 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, means it climbed till 5th brick. Brick means wheat. Okay, that's good, very good. And here finally this is a wall and the spider is at the top of the wall, means he climbed on the wall. Okay, so in this way we learn that, okay, we studied about the images. Now what you are going to do? You are going to read the sentence. I just give you some clue. Look at the sentences. Here are the sentences. Let's discuss about the clue. Look at this word finally. So this word finally word shows that this sentence may be final sentence, sixth sentence, right? Okay, now next clue, I give you next clue, that look at the, here the spider noun is there. In the second sentence pronoun it, third sentence also it pronoun, fourth a spider, in fifth sentence again they use pronoun it, and in the last also it. It means the first sentence may be the first sentence or fourth sentence may be the first sentence. Okay, the first sentence means first sentence and fourth sentence. Between these two sentences, one sentence will be the first sentence and fifth sentence may be the last sentence. Okay, think about it and try to match the pair. Pause the video and match these lines with images. Here are brackets. You write down the number of proper sentence. Okay, now check your answers. So look at these numbers and sentence. Fourth number sentence. a spider began to climb a wall, right? Okay. Then third number sentence, it slipped and fell down, right? Okay. Then first number, the spider climbed again a little higher. Yes, a little higher means 4 steps, 4 bricks. Then sixth number, it fell down again a second time. Okay, means here in the second image it fell down first time, and in this fourth image it fell down second time. Okay, so our answer is correct. And then next, look at the fifth image. Second sentence, yet it did not give up and climb higher and higher, higher and higher. Look at, in the first image it's climb only till 2 bricks. In the third image it climb only till 4 bricks. And in this image the spider climbed higher than 4 bricks, right? And the last image, and what is that image? What is the sentence? Finally, it reached the top. Fifth sentence. Okay. So now, students, what message or what is the moral of this story? Pause the video and think about that. What would be the moral of the story? What message this story gives us?